Go.
I am Granville Congrove. I was born on October 6, 1830, in Virginia, but my life's journey carried me west, through Ohio, through war, and finally here to Morning Sun, Iowa, where I now rest in Elmwood Cemetery. In December of 1851, I married Mary Jane Bailey in Meigs County, Ohio. Together we built a home in Zanesville, where we raised our children, Thomas, Alice, and Edith. By 1860, our household was full of young voices, and everyday labor and life felt settled. Then the nation fractured. On September 15, 1861, I enlisted in the Union Army, joining Company A of the 16th Ohio Volunteer Infantry. I was in my early 30s, a husband and a father. When I left my family behind to serve, I began as a private, but through hard service, I was promoted to sergeant. The war took me to the mountains of Kentucky and Tennessee, to places like Cumberland Gap, where the land itself seemed determined to test us. Supplies came from as far away as Lexington, over muddy, mountainous roads. We marched before daylight, expecting battle, building fortifications, and watching enemy cavalry scatter into their breastworks. From camp in March of 1862, I wrote words that were printed in the Zanesville Daily Courier. Although I must endure the hardships of camp life, I hope to return to my home again. If I should fall by the wayside, all I ask is for my friends to take care of my family. Every soldier understood the weight of those words. I served for more than 3 years, mustering out on October 31st, 1864. Having seen hardship, fear, and brotherhood that only war can forge, like many veterans, I carried those memories long after the fighting ended. Later in life, in 1890, I married Nancy Anna Lane. Eventually, Iowa became my home, this quiet community of Morning Sun, where my journey finally came to rest. I died on April 2nd, 1907. Today, my name appears in the Iowa Civil War soldier burial records, marking me as a Union veteran, a sergeant, and a man who served his country in its hour of need. But I am more than a record. I was a husband twice over, a father, and a man who hoped, like so many, that the sound of the cannon would one day be hushed and peace restored. As you stand here at Elmwood Cemetery, remember that the history of this nation is not written only in books, but in the lives lived, families changed, and sacrifices made by ordinary people who answered an extraordinary call.